My name is Hannah, and this is my no-buy year. So this morning I got an email in my inbox announcing the Sephora sale is starting on Friday. Tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow when I post this video. And maybe I'm just completely out of it. I've been traveling for 2 weeks and I'm way behind on watching YouTube, but I didn't know. I didn't know it was so soon. I thought it would be later in November. I can't remember when it usually is, but I have November in my mind, and I thought that we had a little while yet to gird our loins before it was upon us, but no, it is upon us now. Obviously, this is my no-buy year. I'm not going to be buying anything during the Sephora sale. And as many of you know, I'm on a replacements only no-buy, which means that if I run completely out of something and out of everything else in that thing's category, then I can replace it. So if I were completely out of shampoo, for example, and I didn't have any shampoo and I didn't have any shampoo sample packets and I just had nothing with which to wash my hair, I would be allowed to buy one shampoo. And if that happened to happen during the sale, I could take advantage of the sale, but it isn't happening. There's nothing that I'm out of. There's nothing that I'm allowed to buy right now. So I will be skipping the sale. But I know there are a number of you out there who aren't on no buys like I am, but who are trying to be more conscientious about your consumerism. And I also know that there are a number of you out there who are on no buys, but for whom the sale might be posing a serious temptation. So I wanted to hop on here and make a quick emergency last minute video before the launch of the sale to encourage everyone to just take a deep breath and go into the sale with a little more power and a little more awareness than maybe we otherwise would. I have already made 2 videos about resisting the temptations of the Sephora sale. The first one was during the VIB sale. Was it in February or March? It was earlier in the year. It might even have been in April. But I will link that one. I believe it's called VIB Sale Recommendations. So it's a play on the recommendations video that everyone always posts when a VIB sale starts. Everyone recommends the products that they think that you should buy, and my recommendations have to do with buying nothing or buying only what you need, not buying things that you wouldn't otherwise have bought, not buying backups. Those kinds of things are my recommendations. So I will absolutely link that video down below, and I will also probably throw it up in the cards right now. And then the second one is the video that I made during the surprise VIB appreciation sale that was just like last week. I feel like it was just a second ago that Sephora had that other sale. And that one is called How to Survive the Sephora Sale Without Going Broke, I believe. And I will of course link that and put that up in the cards as well. So between those 2 videos, I kind of feel like I've already said all that I need to say in terms of really concrete tips. If you have a big overfull Sephora cart right now, ready to go when the sale pops, and underneath it, underneath the excitement and the frenzy of getting ready to buy so much stuff, you feel maybe a little bit of a rotten feeling, that dark underbelly that many of us have to our spending on makeup and our spending on skincare. If that feeling is there, I highly recommend going and checking out those 2 videos and maybe seeing what they can do for you in terms of whittling down the cart that you have prepared for the sale. And in a more extreme situation, if you have any kind of Sephora cart at all prepared for the sale, but you're in a situation where you genuinely can't afford to buy makeup and skincare, if you have debt, if you're planning to put it on a credit card and pay it off later, if you're a little bit unclear about how your finances are going to play out for the month of October, but you're kind of just crossing your fingers and holding on to your magical thinking about money and just hoping that it'll all work out okay. Hopefully those videos can help you see that it won't be the end of the world if you just let it go and don't buy anything at the sale. I'm not trying to kill your joy or to encourage you to stop loving makeup or stop loving beauty. And I'm not trying to keep you from getting a deal on something that you genuinely were planning to buy sometime in the next month and that you really know is a good purchase for you. I'm not trying to say that you should never buy anything on sale. But I do care a lot about lending a helping hand to those of you who might be disenfranchising yourselves by overspending, especially women. money isn't everything in life. It's not what makes us happy, and it's not what makes us successful. But sometimes, especially for women in a male-dominated world, money can be what keeps us safe, and it can be the thing that gives us the power that we need to build the lives that we deserve. If you need your money to buy your freedom or to build your future, I want to empower you to keep it for yourself instead of giving it to a corporation. You can still love beauty and love makeup and be beautiful and be glamorous or grungy or edgy or geeky or whatever your aesthetic is, whatever your relationship with makeup gives you or implies for you. You can still have that. You can still be your best self without spending hundreds of dollars at Sephora this weekend just because there's a sale. And I'm speaking from experience because that is what I was doing before this year. I was disenfranchising myself by overspending. I was stealing from myself and stealing from my future and making myself less stable and less safe in order to let sales like this one trick me into buying things that I frankly should not have bought. The struggle is real and I'm not unsympathetic. But now that I have made dramatic moves to take back control for myself, I feel deeply relieved and I am empowered, and I want that for you too. Anyway, in terms of the nuts and bolts, I've said all that I wanted to say in my previous videos. I just wanted to give you something new today, a little space, a little place to land and kind of gather ourselves and commune with each other before the craziness of the sale starts tomorrow. And again, there are rare instances in which you can use a sale to your advantage. Things you are positive without a shadow of a doubt that you are going to buy anyway. Sales are great for those kinds of things. But don't buy things because of the sale. It sounds so simple, but really think about it. If you have a Sephora cart right now waiting, how many of those things are you buying because of the sale? Things that you wouldn't have ever bought if the sale had not ever happened. Like, what if they had just decided to cancel it this year? Are there things in your cart that you wouldn't have bought? Are there things that you are only buying because of the sale? Those are things I would recommend not buying, sale or no sale. Don't break your no buy for the sale. You are better than that. You deserve better than that. This is a test. This is the big test. I am planning to ace the test, and I think that you can too. That is it. That is it for this little video. Good luck this weekend and next weekend. I believe in you. I believe you can get through this sale without spending more than you should, without spending more than you intended to, and without spending anything. If that is the best choice for you right now, you can do it. I will be here. I usually sit down and respond to all of my comments first thing in the morning. So if you comment sometime during the day, you'll usually get a response the following morning. I'm here for you if it helps to come and check back and comment about what you're challenged by, what you're tempted by. I'd also love to hear about your successes, the triumphs of this time of year. This is a really, really intensely consumerist time in our little world, and it's especially important, I think, to check in with each other and kind of keep our vision clear during these last couple of months of the year. So I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you remember to take extra good care of yourself this week so that you can be the most effective version of yourself as you do your work in the world.